All who make smartphones are nothing. The things they treasure are worthless. Those who would speak up for them are blind. They are ignorant to their own shame. Who shapes a god and makes a smartphone which can profit him nothing? He and his kind will be put to shame. The makers of these technologies are nothing but men. Let them all come together and take their stand. They will be brought down to terror and infamy. The programmer takes a computer and works with it in Visual Studio or some other IDE. He shapes an app with code libraries. He programs it with the might of his keyboard shortcuts. He gets hungry and loses strength. He drinks no coffee and grows faint. The industrial designer measures with a line and makes an outline with AutoCAD. He roughs it out with mouse clicks and marks it with the pen of his Wacom. He shapes it in the form of man in all his glory, that it may dwell in his pocket. He mined for metal like lithium, or perhaps took tempered glass or plastic. He synthesized it in a lab among other material experiments, or produced it in a factory and chemical reactions made it grow. It is man's fuel for making stuff. Some of it he takes and makes into clothes. He fashions a toaster and toasts bread, but he also fashions a god and worships it. He makes a smartphone and gives it all his attention. Half of the plastic he makes into a microwave. In it he prepares his meal. He reheats his meat and eats his fill. He also warms himself and says, "Ah, I am warm. This polyester doesn't breathe." From the rest he makes a god, his smartphone. He bows down to it and worships. He prays to it and says, "Save me, you are my God." It knows nothing. It understands nothing. Its eyes are blank, so it cannot see, and its mind closed, so it cannot understand. No one stops to think. No one has the knowledge or understanding to say, "Half of it I used for toasters. I even toasted bread within its devices. I reheated meat and I ate. Shall I make a detestable thing from what is left? Shall I bow down to a block of glass and metal and plastic?" He feeds on microwaves. A deluded heart misleads him. He cannot save himself or say, "Is not this thing in my right hand a lie?"